On March 10, 2024 in Barrington, Illinois, police responded to a call at a church parking lot after reports that a driver had struck multiple vehicles.
Well, I'm here. The lady is walking over to her car right now. Our suspect, who he believes is possibly 55. Okay. Okay. This white one right here with the dealer plates? Okay. I'm gonna go turn around real quick.
To get all my information.
I'm sorry?
I live right down the street, so I would run home with my friend to get all the information.
Okay. You don't have your license on you?
No.
Okay. Is your friend's going over there now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. I'll just get some basic information from you for right now.
Mm-hmm.
What's your name, miss?
Diane Wickstrup.
Okay. Yeah, you're over here in Park Barrington, right?
Mm-hmm.
Diane, what's your middle initial?
C.
C. Okay. What's your date of birth? Okay. And then Diane, what's your phone number?
I feel like such a schmuck. My foot slipped off the brake.
Okay. And so it looks like you struck this vehicle over here. Or I guess they just explain what happened to the best of your recollection.
I was just pulling in and I banged the front of the car because my foot slipped off.
You banged the front of that car?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't.
Because obviously there's some damage on this one. License plate's all crumpled. It looks like you have corresponding damage here, along with red paint transfer, which would indicate that you struck this vehicle. Okay. Yep. And then you pulled forward and then struck this vehicle, it looks like. So you hit two cars. All right.
So who do I find out?
It's okay. We can find out. Do you by chance know which car you hit first? Is this your car, sir?
Yeah, I'm standing.
Okay.
Park.
8120 is everything, 10-4.
Back.
10-4.
Okay.
I'm in the car, never moving.
Okay.
Over the light.
Okay. Do you kind of get your license and insurance? Diane Wickstrom.
Not moving anything.
Yep. Not a problem. Okay. You said you were standing outside your vehicle? You were already parked. You were already parked, right?
Park already.
Okay.
My wife sit. I'm the open door. Okay.
Okay.
Don't worry about this.
Okay. Okay.
Like, what's happening?
But your vehicle was already parked.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Morning.
Morning.
Hello. Is the damage on the back new or old, or is that old?
Damage on mine.
Yeah, there's also damage on the back of the Jeep too.
It's from the red car.
Huh?
It's from the red car that was there.
Okay.
Search for Metals 181. Metals 181, go ahead. Do me a favor, please. Send me case 24 dash.
Did you come by yourself, or?
46. I lost the article from yesterday, so I can put codes on
I
it.
only came with block. I only came with block. I should have walked.
Alright, 10-4.
Where do you live? Do you have her ID?
Huh?
Do you have her ID real quick? Where does she live?
Her ID? She lives at Park Barrington. But
Oh, okay.
Doesn't have it on her.
Oh, okay.
Her friend apparently went to her house to pick it up.
Okay. Huh? He's normally at the church.
Your number is 063-2633.
I don't know if he ran it yet. I don't think that.
We might have a hard time. We might just have to.
Yeah.
So,
Can you see the plate, or do you have to put the other one?
no, I got it.
You know who it came back to?
I haven't run it yet. Yeah, it looks like it might have struck this one too.
Is there damage?
One of the witnesses thought that they heard 3 crunches. So,
Yeah.
Well, there was 2.
Again, Diane, you said your friend went to your house to get all your information.
She was going to come out of the church and go with me.
long story short, one of the women in there knows her, like, she says her best friend or whatever, and she thinks the best thing that could happen for her is if she got it.
Oh.
It sounds like she pretty much lives in that state all the time, but I haven't contacted her, so if you guys end up taking her and she needs a friend to be notified or whatever, I can let her know. But it sounds like she says she lives in Park Barrington, and
Yeah.
it says we deal with
I've been to her house before.
I mean, she looks familiar, but I can't place a reason.
She's Diane Wickstrom.
Okay.
Because I asked her if the damage on the back of the car was new, and she's like, yeah, she backed in. I didn't realize she backed into this one, too.
Yeah.
So,
From the sound of it, it
Basically,
was almost
essentially got
like
4 vehicles involved.
Yeah, it sounded like it may have been like a ran into one, slam it in the back, and
Yeah.
Back up and then pull back in.
she told somebody that her foot slipped, but
she told me she panicked when she looks back, when she hit the first one and then backed up in the panic.
I don't know how you smell it out here, but inside it's pretty. It just smells like stale Saturday night. It is what it is, but if you guys need anything, I'm inside, just call me.
Roger.
I know this guy is. I tried to get him out of his vehicle, but it's like a piece of cake for him at this point.
So, I mean, like, with him, I mean, we can just tell him to wait inside and we'll come
Yeah,
get him.
tell me go to the service and we'll bring him a copy of the
Yeah.
report or whatever.
Gonna run 20 on that one, and I guess probably this one too.
Yeah, I mean, not really on downhill you can do anything with it, but just to be safe, the fact that hit, and then in your narrative you're going to have 3 cars involved in a parking lot with it, I mean, it just kind of goes to the whole case.
Right.
So. Roger. All right, well,
But I mean, you want me running through this like
yeah.
I normally would, or
Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate, but it's like, you got 3 victims here. It's like, there's no...
okay,
I agree.
So, yeah.
okay, all right.
We got you on it.
still have his ID?
I give it back to him. I just took a picture of it.
If you wanted to get back to the service real quick, do you need anything for him right now?
No, I don't think so.
Because we can come in and get you. Because we need to just ask us a couple more questions about what happened. So if you want to go wait inside, stay warm, and we'll come get you with the paperwork and everything.
What was his name?
I did not get his name. This other officer that's right there, he's going to be the officer taking the report. So he'll have his name and everything. And we'll attempt to locate the owners of those vehicles too.
I'm sorry.
Did you want to do it in front of your car?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Did you already... He said that your license is at home? Yeah. Did you already gave
I
it?
was waiting for my friend to come out. She said she's going to come out. She's working.
She's what?
She's involved in running.
Oh, okay. And you're coming from your house in where? Park Barrington. Yeah, just right over there. Yeah.
I mean, you could take me there.
Well, did you give, all he needs is your name and your birthday? Mm-hmm. And do you have an Illinois license, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, some people have Wisconsin or whatnot, so he can look up your driver's license information on the computer, so you don't necessarily... You should always have it in case something would happen.
I thought of that because I got pointed.
A fair share of people don't carry their license on them.
I do all the time.
And
this is one time I didn't.
Yeah. That's what I tell people is if something would ever happen, where, you're not able to answer questions or anything like that, we would be able, or someone would be able to identify you and get help.
I just thought it's a block away,
Yeah, well, they say a lot of stuff does happen a block away from your house.
I'll do whatever you want.
Did you already give him your insurance, or is...
I don't have that on me either,
Is it I'm sorry, I didn't see that it was the dealer plate, so I'm assuming insurance is with through the dealership. Okay. You're gonna put it through the dealer? Okay.
Just take me to my house and get my...
That's not necessary. He'll be able to look it up. Is the Park Barrington address on your driver's license?
No.
It's not? No.
I moved there recently. I moved there recently.
Okay.
Speak over here, please. Can I ask you to... Can I hold on to your coffee for you? I'm just going to place it over here on your bumper, all right? Would you mind come over, stand right about here for me? Just right over here and face me. All right, so I got to ask you a couple questions, all right? So based on some of the witness, testimony that we have in regards to what happened and kind of your demeanor, I got to ask you: have you had anything to drink within the last
24 hours?
Yeah. Nothing at all? Okay. Do you take any type of medications or anything? What kind of medications do you take?
There's kind of a long list because I have low blood pressure.
Okay. If I ask you to take a couple quick tests, would you be willing to do that for me?
Sure.
Yeah? Okay. All right. Then the first thing I'm going to ask you to do, first and foremost, do you have any vision problems at all?
No.
No? Nothing wrong with your eyes? Okay. Have you sustained any head injuries recently? Taken any hits to the head? Fallen off any ladders, anything like that? No? Okay. What I'm going to ask you to do first, if you wouldn't mind, can you stand with your feet together like this and your hands down at your sides? Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my finger up just like this, okay? I'm going to ask you to focus on the tip of my finger, okay? I'm going to move it from side to side. Okay, I'm going to need you to follow it with your eyes and your eyes only. Don't move your head, okay? We'll start now.
This is so humiliating.
You're going to go up, okay? Okay, good. You can relax. Two other tests I'd like you to do, okay? This next one, what I'm going to ask you to do is I'm going to ask you to turn and face this direction. Okay, let's go start with standing with our feet together and our hands at our side. Do you have any injuries from the waist down?
I have neuropathy.
Neuropathy? Explain that to me. I'm sorry, I'm not a doctor.
The nerves have an issue.
Nerves where?
In my feet.
In your feet? Okay. So if I ask you to walk an imaginary straight line and then stand on one leg or 1 foot for a period of time, do you think you'd be able to do that?
I think so.
You think so? And give it a shot?
I think that's necessary.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, again, I'm just doing my due diligence, just based off what happened here, and then some of the other witness testimony we got. Okay. All right. So this test is what we call a walk and turn. Okay. So I'm going to ask you to stand with your feet to your side, or feet together, hands at your sides. I'm going to ask you to place your right foot directly in front of your left, with the heel of your right touching the toe of your left, just like I'm doing. Can you get like this?
Yeah.
Try it again.
It's my foot problems.
Okay. Well, I'm going to ask you to try to stay like this, okay? I'm gonna explain the test, and then I'm going to demonstrate it, and then I'm going to have you do it. Okay? So while I'm doing that, if you can stay in this position, that would be ideal. Okay? You think you can try to do that for me?
Just like that?
Yep, just like this. Okay. So from this position, you're going to imagine there's an imaginary line extending straight out from your front foot in front of you. You're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps along that line. You're going to turn like I'm going to demonstrate, and then you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps back. Okay? It's going to look like this, all right? 1, 2, 3, on to 9. If this is your 9th step, you're going to keep your front foot planted. You're going to turn, rotating on that planted foot until you're facing back the way you came, and then take 9 heel-to-toe steps back. 1, 2, 3, all the way to 9. Okay? As you do this, I'm going to ask you to keep your hands at your sides, look down at your feet as you walk, and count each step out loud. And then once the test starts, don't stop it until you're completely done. Do you understand the instructions?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You can go ahead and give it a shot when you're ready. Okay. All right, good. One more test, okay? For this one, let's start with our hands together, or feet together, hands at our sides. This is what we call the one-leg stand, okay? So again, I'm basically going to ask you to stand on one leg for a period of about 30 seconds. Okay, so what's going to happen is, when I tell you to begin, you're going to raise one foot, whichever one you're more comfortable with, about 6 inches off the ground, okay? You're going to keep that foot parallel to the ground, which means point your toe straight at those 2 silver cars right there. All right? Keeping your hands at your side, look down at the foot that you've raised off the ground. You're going to count out loud by 1000s. Okay? 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on and so forth until I tell you to stop. Okay? So let me demonstrate it for you so you know what it looks like. Okay? Watch what I do. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, and so on and so forth. Like I said, it's going to be about 30 seconds. Okay? I'll let you know when you can stop. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
Do you think you can try it?
I don't know why this is necessary.
Well, like I said, I'm just doing my due diligence.
I just had occupational therapy yesterday
Okay?
to do this.
Okay. So again, it's just feet.
Can I hold on to something?
No, your hands have got to stay at your sides.
I have a problem.
Okay, you want to just in case you were to stumble, he's going to kind of stand behind you just in case to catch you. All right.
In case, okay. So the officer said to try your best.
And count a lot by 1000s if you can.
This is already an issue for me.
Okay. Can't do it? Okay. All right. Okay. So there's one more thing that I'd like you to do. I have what we call a PBT in the car.
What does that stand for?
A portable breath test.
Oh.
Okay. I'm going to ask you to provide a breath sample. Okay. As of right now, again, based off of witness testimony and my observations in having you do these tests, I believe you may be under the influence. Okay. Taking this breath test would dispel my suspicions. Okay, but I just want to let you know, as of right now, I have enough probable cause to place you under arrest for a DUI.
Can I help you?
I'm afraid.
Okay. Could you wait inside for me?
Okay.
That would be great. Okay. We'll come and talk to you in a couple minutes, okay?
To help me with this balance issue.
Yeah. No, I get it. I understand. There's a number of different factors that go into, the things that we look at when we do these tests. Okay?
He has taken account of what you told him to.
Right. Okay, but like I said, just with the totality of the circumstances, everything that I've been told, everything that I myself have personally observed, I have enough probable cause right now to place you under arrest. Okay, and taking a breath test is kind of a final opportunity to prove my suspicions wrong. And I'd like to give you that opportunity if you're willing to take it.
No, I'm not going to take it.
You're not going to take it? Okay. Unfortunately, at that time, I'm going to ask you to turn around and place your hands behind your back. And you're going to be under arrest for a DUI. Okay? That's where we're at. If you're not willing to take the breath test, that's where we're at. Okay? So I'll give you one more opportunity to provide a breath sample. But if you're not willing to do that, I don't have a choice. I have to place you under arrest for a DUI. So let me know what's it going to be.
This is unreal. I'm trying to go to church.
I understand that. But unfortunately, you've basically caused 2 accidents, and your demeanor, your speech pattern, your everything that I've observed, everything witnesses observed, odors that witnesses and the other officer are willing to testify to, my observations from your test, everything leads me to the conclusion that either you were drinking this morning or you were had a bunch to drink last night and you're under the influence.
So whether I take it or not, you're still gonna.
Well, if you take the test and you blow under the legal limit, I'm not gonna place you under arrest. Okay. If you blow and you're over the legal limit, then yes, you will be placed under arrest. If you don't blow, you're going to be placed under arrest. So that's what I'm telling you. Taking a breath test it's kind of a last ditch it's a last ditch effort. An opportunity for you not to, unfortunately, be placed under arrest. And I'm giving you that option, but you have to be willing to take it.
Walk back to the front of the squad car right here. If you want to just stand right here by the light.
This is what it looks like. Brand new straw, still in the plastic. Okay. What I'm going to ask you to do is take a deep breath in, place your lips tightly around the mouthpiece, and it's going to be a strong but steady breath out. It's going to take several seconds, okay? I'll let you know when you can stop exhaling, all right? It's going to be kind of like you're blowing up a balloon, but for an extended period of time, okay? You take a deep breath in, place your lips on the mouthpiece, and strong blow. Blow. You got to blow. You're not. Hold on. You're not blowing. Okay. I'll hear the air escaping from this hole. Okay. It's got to be like. Okay. And it's got to be a strong but steady breath. Okay. Can you do that for me? Mm-hmm. Okay. Take a deep breath in. Lips on the mouthpiece and blow. You gotta blow. Come on. You're not. Diane, you're not blowing. You're not blowing, okay? Like, I understand this is not the situation anybody wanted to be in this morning. Okay, but unfortunately, this is where we're at. Okay? That's it. I need to take a deep breath in, big inhale, and a strong breath, okay? Oh, hold on, stop. Turn it off. Come on, it's gotta be like a... Okay, it's gotta be, forceful like that, okay? You're not gonna be able to fool this machine, okay? So, deep breath in. Keep going. Nope, hold on. You stop too soon, all right? You're going to hear a click sound when it's done. Okay? Resetting. Give another couple opportunities, all right? You had it going, you just had to keep it up, all right?
Can we just go get my driver's license?
Huh?
Can we go get my driver's license?
We might be able to get that stuff in a little bit. Okay. Can we try it again? On strong breath, Diane. Keep going. Nope, you're stopping. You can't stop, all right?
Just remember, like Officer Hansen said, take a deep breath, and blow out in a strong, steady, continuous breath. Because if you break that steadiness, the machine will recognize that and stop. So it'll be like this. He will tell you when to stop blowing.
I don't want to do
So
this. Let's take me to get my driver's license.
Well, if you're not going to do this, that's not where we're going to be headed. Okay. I can give you one more chance. Can we try one more time?
Why are you doing this to me?
It's not me doing it to you. Can we try one more time? No? Okay. All right. Use your hands.
I got this.
Oh, wow. What?
Unfortunately, this is what I mean when I say under arrest for DUI.
Central 138.
Go ahead.
I'm just locking these right now. So
Can you mark that
Okay.
136 has one in custody for 55?
I'm sorry?
I'm never going to church again.
What's wrong with us?
Is it unlocked? Oh, great. Oh.
The driver was cited for driving under the influence of alcohol with a breath alcohol concentration of .08 or more.